Hello everybody and welcome back to Fear and Hunger Termina. So in the last episode we finally made some progress. I finally figured out what I needed to do in the church. That was a long episode. It took basically all day because I actually had started up in the morning time. No, I think I started up in the morning time, and I think I didn't finish until I think it might have been like 1 or 2 at night, maybe 3. I'm not sure, but yeah, it was pretty late. But we did make progress in that episode. So we made it through the bottom of the Church of Almer. There's still a lot of things that need to be, checked out through there. There's still, I think we have both the church key and the sewer key, so we can check around there. I'll probably be using this save point to kind of go around and check other places as well, because I think pretty much everybody's dead. It did come at great cost, though. I've pretty much lost everybody. Black Caleb is dead. Levi's dead. I'm not sure about any of the other characters, but they've come up missing as well. I'm not sure where Marina is. I'm not sure where the other chick, the strong independent woman that doesn't need no man, I'm not sure where she is, but she's wandering around here somewhere too, so we'll check on that. But I've gotten a couple comments. One person did say that I think I'm pretty much at the end of the demo, so I think with the sewer key, if you use it, that'll pretty much be the end of the demo. I'm not sure. I was also told that there are 2 additional secret bosses, so I'm not sure where that would be. But I'll check around the level in the spare time. I might just go ahead and finish this now, and then the next episode will be me playing around with different things. I still want to play as the other characters as well. I'll probably play as the engineer in the next one, but if there's any suggestions about what to do next, please feel free to leave a comment about it. Anywho, let's go ahead and do some exploring now and see what's, I guess, past the sewer. So let's get to it. Even though I'm also kind of curious, where the hell is everybody else? Like, did they just leave and go somewhere else? Like, it doesn't appear to be anybody on here at all, so maybe they're outside. Because I don't feel like most of them would have went to the city, but I could be wrong. Like I said, I'll check the sewer later on, but not right now. Oh yeah, also I did receive some comments about like checking different things and checking different barrels and lockers and stuff like that. A lot of time the reason why I don't check some of the lockers and stuff is just because like I've either checked it in a different playthrough or I've checked it in, a different timeline, I guess you could say, and it was just a random item or something like that, and I usually have those items, so sometimes that's the reason why I don't bother with it, because I don't think it's necessarily important. Other times it's just because I'm running away and trying to not get killed, so that's the other thing. But it just kind of depends on what's going on. Because see, like all these I've checked, and for the most part they'll just be little items and things like that, but it just depends on what's going on. Especially now that we have those riflemen and stuff like that in the game, it makes it a little difficult. And I still don't know how to get that key. I'm going to assume getting that key is probably one of the additional bosses, but There's also the fact that I think I can kill every single person here. And I wonder if I kill them, would that count towards the 14? Because, I mean, it's obviously not 14 characters right now. I also wonder about those mouses as well. I'm gonna go back to the mayor's house and see if anybody's there. If there isn't, then I'll just go back to the church. Oh shit, I didn't realize I was ill from hunger. Oh, well damn, there you go. I don't know if that was a thing too, but I see now that if you're ill from hunger, it drops your health to minus 20. So I don't, like I said, I don't remember that being a thing before. It might have been, but and I don't think, yeah, I don't even have a simple lock. I mean, a simple key anyway. I don't see her up there. Yeah, I don't see her up there, so maybe she's not in there. I was told that she'd be there on day 2, but I haven't seen her in there. Even yesterday, I didn't see her there, so. Marina, I mean, but. Well, I guess that having been a thing, let's go ahead and visit the church. Though, now that I think about it, what is the nearest, I think the nearest thing is the train, so I guess it's easier to go this way. I also wonder if there's a key for those coffins as well. Oh, actually, the quicker way would be this way. Or actually not, because yeah, I have to go in that in the library like place, the bookstore. So in the interest of not having to deal with those guys, I think I'll go back to the train. Since I don't have to worry about anybody being alive here. Unless there's just some other random ass boss just wandering around. Also a possibility. Okay, let's go back to the church. this go? Oh, okay. So this goes back up in here. Nice. Okay, so nothing has changed in here. I'm gonna have to be careful when I'm around that basement because it's a lot of enemies down there. Oh, fuck. Yep, use the elevator. Ah, and that's just that. Oh, shit. All right, okay, so that's just that. Interesting. I guess I'll go back around and take that teleporter so I would be behind that guy. Thing. Cthulhu-faced monster, whatever. There also doesn't seem to be a whole lot down here. Besides mangled flesh. Oh god, these guys. Don't know why that just changed like that, but whatever. Ah, shit. I didn't know you were right there. Wait, is it two of these guys? Was it just the same one wandering around? More mangled people down here. Oh, shit. Oh, god damn it. Come on. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight you, bro. Just let me go on my merry way. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much everything at the church, so. In that case, I'll go and check out the sewers. And I'm guessing, oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm guessing the key was just to unlock all the cell doors and stuff. Okay. Because I thought it might have been another room or something there. But I think that's pretty much been explored. So let's see what the sewers has to offer. Yep. And that's it right there. The demo here ends here this time around. Thanks for playing. I don't have any release dates for the full game because I'm notoriously bad at making schedules and staying within deadlines. I'm aiming for a December 2020 release, but who knows? Anything can happen. If you're itching for more Fear and Hunger, go check out the first game in the series titled Fear and Hunger. It's available on itch.io, Game Jolt, and Steam. See you later, and thanks again for playing and all the support. So yeah, that's Fear and Hunger Termina, the new 2.0 demo. So I don't actually have any real complaints about it. I think I was gonna have a complaint about, I believe it was the bolt cutters and something else, because the bolt cutters were a random item, and the only way you can end up getting it was, I think you had to read a note from the church, and that would give you like a 100% roll on it. I found out that it was just complete luck that I got it just out of randomness or whatnot. But and I think I was also going to complain about the train not having a save point, but that was just me being stupid. And of course, I did find out that, there was a save point on the train. But yeah, other than that, I mean, everything else, it seems like it's really, really fun. I feel like it's far more balanced than Fear and Hunger, the first one. Even though I don't think the first one was hard or anything, but I do feel like that there was certain cases on there where a lot of it did just kind of boil down to RNG, and you would get fucked a lot of times on there. But like, I know if you played on what was it, the hard mode, you didn't have any saves at all, so you had to do it all at once. And a lot of things in that game kind of basically relied on RNG, and it just wasn't enough RNG. But it was still fun. I mean, I do like that aspect of it. It's just you don't know what's around any corner, and I feel like this game does a lot better job of that. Like, it's far more accessible because you have the guns, and the guns allows you to do a lot more outside of combat, so that's real fun. I really like the lore, the kind of mix of World War One and World War Two together. I'm always just a sucker for lore, and I really like it. I also like the religious aspects of it. You kind of have the old gods and the new gods, the different interpretation of gods and stuff like that. I would like to see more quests involving different gods, like maybe something with and maybe that will be in the final game. You have little side quests that kind of deals with somebody that deals a lot with Grigoroth, or someone that deals a lot with Almur. It seems like Almur is going to be a pretty big focus in this one, because Almur is the dominant god in this timeline. Well, in the current times or whatnot. But yeah, I'm liking it. I really like every single aspect of it. So it's fun. I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm really, really digging it. I wish it was out now. And this demo, Jesus Christ, like, this demo is bigger than some games that you'll find that are actually full completed games according to certain people or whatever. But this demo is huge. There's so much you can do. You can still play it over and over again. I mean, it's got 3 days on it, if I'm not mistaken, or 4 days. And it's got the different day cycles and night cycles. There's still different things you can do. Different things occur at different times. I'm not sure about how that's going to work, because I think there's only certain things that you can do on certain days, but I think most things happen on like the second or third day. So that should be pretty easy. I mean, I think it'll be pretty much okay because you have the it seems like the morning, the evening, and then at night. I guess even though I'm kind of surprised that it seemed like it wasn't too much of a difference between the different cycles. I mean, it didn't seem like there were any stronger enemies at night. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong, and I'm pretty sure there probably was something lurking around or might be lurking around. But yeah, I mean, it seems like it wasn't too much of a difference, but I still like that aspect, and I'm pretty sure on nothing happened to me on the final day or whatnot when I just kept saving or whatever. But I'm pretty sure in the final game, if you just keep saving like that, that'll be pretty much the end of you. So you have to kind of balance it a lot more. And I think that would kind of boil down to, well, I think that would boil down to 8 saves if I'm not mistaken. If I got that counted right, I think that's right. But yeah, I think 8 saves is more than enough. Even though I'm not sure. Well, yeah, I think 8 saves would be fine. I don't think I saved that many times in the first game, but you will have to be a little bit more cautious about certain things. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I mean everything. I really like the game. So, let's see. Give me 1 second. Let me see how long this has been. Okay, so this would be a super short episode if I turned around and just left it here, but I'm going to go ahead and start as the engineer now because I mean, because even now, if I turn around and just leave it right here, I would cut it down. It would probably be like a 10-minute episode or 12-minute episode because not a whole lot happened. I'm pretty sure nobody just wants to see me walk around the entire time, or me rambling the entire time, but let's go ahead and start with the engineer. Excuse me, the mechanic. Reminds me of the 50 Cent song. Oh, God, that came out a long time ago. Okay, what name will she be? Red-headed stepchild. She kind of looks like Inky. Give me a second to come up with something. Alright, I think I'll go with this name. I mean, they're both crazy as hell, so there we go. Let's get to it. Oh no. The soothing sound of the rail tracks. You are not used to such peaceful and tranquil atmosphere. I think that is the beginning for every character. You can't help but let your mind wander. You reminisce what has led you to this point in life. Despite your homeland suffering greatly from the First Great War, you had a peaceful and balanced childhood with both of your parents and many little brothers and sisters. The northern capital, Oldgard, was rebuilding their destroyed cities when news about hostilities in the Eastern Europa were broadcasted on the radio. It sounded like a beginning of another worldwide war. You were still too young to take part in defending your borders, so you had to figure out an alternate way to help out your home front. You had a knack for mechanics and electronics, so ultimately it came down to those two lines of studies. Learn electronics, learn mechanics. I will learn mechanics. You learn wrench toss. Okay. Because you were the eldest child, you had a natural habit of taking care of those around you. You witnessed your close relatives march to battle, and nothing could have gotten you more frustrated than your inability to help people directly. You had already matured to adulthood, but because of your expertise in engineering, your role on the home front was more important than what you could have achieved on the battlefield. During one particular stormy night, while you were returning home after your 12-hour day, you ran into a foreign man on a rain-soaked alleyway. The young man noticed you and desperately tried to run for it, only to collapse after weakly 10 meters or so. The man had been shot to the belly. Upon searching his possessions, you found his documents that said he was from the kingdom of Rondon, an allied country of Oldguards. You thought about what to do for a moment and then, reported the man to officials or took the man back home and treated his wounds. Let's treat his wounds. Let's be nice. The man stayed unconscious for a week, but slowly recovered thanks to your attentive mending. As days went by, he saw your eagerness to help and frustration towards the war. He then revealed his business in Oldgard. He was part of an underground resistance organization called Nameless Liberty Underground, NIL in short. How's that NIL? Okay. The organization had been hidden from the watching eye since the dawn of the First Great War. NIL worked across Europa trying to subdue the advancement of both Bremen and Eastern Union armies. The man had important documents that needed to be taken to the Kingdom of Rondon as soon as possible. Because he couldn't obviously take them there by himself, he asked if you could take his role. You had been hoping for a chance to work on something bigger, and this opportunity seemed to be just that. You packed your bags and set out. As a thanks for the rescue, the man gave you his officer's sword. Okay. You traveled through Europa all the way to the Kingdom of Rondon. You found the meeting point described by the man and made contact with his colleagues. After talking briefly about the current situation in the Eastern Europa, you were asked to join this organization. They were running low on members, and your expertise would surely come in handy. You were led to their headquarters, and you got to choose whether you'd offer your help. Help with creating weapons or help with creating traps? Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna help with creating traps because I think I had quite a few weapons in the last one. Then again. Yeah, I'll have the... Yeah, traps. You learn trapcraft. Sure Marina would know something about that. NIL had spies everywhere in Europa and beyond. Combining various information snippets gathered from across the continent, you were able to unravel parts of a larger scheme. The Eastern Union had been working on something malevolent and ill-boding in the country of Bohemia, and it seemed like Bremen wanted to get their hand on this project with any means possible. Your deduction got a lot more weight when you heard that the Bremen army finally occupied Bohemia. NIL sent some of their members immediately to the capital of Bohemia, Prehevil, but you quickly lost contact with them. The organization decided to wait and see if their members would surface, but you couldn't just sit back and hope for the best. You decided to take the first train towards Prehevil and find out what is going on. You were told that if you needed support in your mission, you'd recognize the leader of the Bohemia branch of Nil from her red shoes. With this little information about the task at hand, how did you prepare for the trip? Let's see. Medical goods, spare parts, or stock up on food. I'm not saying food was plentiful, but I did have quite a bit of it. I didn't have that many medical goods, so I'll stock up on medical goods. You managed to find 2 blue vials and a cloth fragment. You felt tense since the moment you embarked on this journey. Every night you see nightmares of the horrors that would wait you in Prehevil. Are they just dreams? You can't help but feel that there's more to these dreams than mere logic would dictate. And I'll skip the intro because, again, we've went through it several times now. Pretty sure it doesn't change from person to person. You wake up suddenly. Was it all just a dream? The train, it seems to have stopped. Okay, no suitcases to check or anything. Oof. Excuse me. Old pamphlet. Glass vial. Old pamphlet, old pamphlet. Light blue vial, nice. Also, let's see what these skills do. Trapcraft and wrench toss. Craft bear traps and booby traps from different utility items. Okay. Wrench toss. Throw your pipe wrench at the enemy with devastating force. Requires pipe wrench to be equipped first. Do I have that equipped? I do, actually. Okay, nice. And I can use the officer sword, which is slightly more useful. I think I'll keep the pipe wrench for now. Any other items I have? Combat manual. I think everybody has the combat manual. Okay. The man in the suit is talking to himself. He seems to be completely lost in his own thoughts. And you're late. So that must be the best course of action for now. You interrupt the discussion. Oh, the sleepy one got up. What is going on here? You must be just as clueless as the rest of us. The train left us all here at the outskirts of the city. All the train personnel, everyone, gone. No explanation. How far from the city are we? It shouldn't be too far. A short hike and you should get there. Some of the people already headed towards this place. In any case, our plan was to stay and wait here. Someone has to come for the train sooner or later. So if you're not in a hurry, I'd recommend taking a seat inside and just relaxing. Don't want to interrupt your little chattering, but I can't stand this idleness any longer. Which way was that stinking town again? The others went that way, so that must be it. Before you go, aren't we going to go through the dream stuff again with the sleepy one? Did you see the dream too? You saw it too, right? Everyone saw it. The moon, the girl in pink, the festival of Termina. It all felt too real to pass off as just a dream. Not this talk again. We should have asked that army pig, that Bremen pig. He was in a way too much of a hurry to leave. I bet he knew something. I bet this is some messed up army experiment. Sounds exactly like something Bremen would be part of. They had these kinds of hallucinogens experiments on war prisoners. Now that the war is over, they have to get their guinea pigs elsewhere. I wish I had your capacity in Feist, but I really have a hard time believing every conspiracy theory floating around. I'm a journalist. I've covered wars, you know. I don't need some queer eye patch foreigner telling me what's possible and what's not. Jesus. I've covered wars too, you know. All men and women for the past decade have covered wars. What's your point again? I've seen my fair share of hallucinogens as a doctor, and I can tell from a first-hand experience that there are no known chemicals that create visions like that. Yeah, you haven't met Grogoroth yet. Or the god of fear and hunger. Especially ones that are identical with this many people. You can feel the tension rising between these two people. What now? Do whatever you see best. I know enough about you. You, come here. Are you gonna still be rude to me? Hey! Introduce yourself. I guess you're expecting my name in return. It's Karen Sawyer. Where are you going, Karen? I'd rather not make acquaintances right now. I've spent enough time loitering around. Were you heading to the city? That's right. And I'm going along if that's what you were about to ask. Hey. What brings you here? I'm a journalist. I smell a scoop. I don't think anyone visits these parts unless they have to. One more question. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Now, if you'd excuse me, I've spent enough time loitering around. She's still rude. Not quite as rude, but still rude. Man with the checkered pants. Then again, these army barricades suggest that maybe there is something to the crazy theory of hers. Nah, something doesn't seem right here. Okay, you're deducing to yourself there. Introduce yourself and the curly haired dude. I don't know anything about him. I don't think there's ever been anything about him, but he's not saying much. Blonde man. Maybe I should head for the town too. I think I should get inside. The mist is creeping in. This forest creeps me out. Yes, that's the reason I stayed at the train. I don't want to wander to the mist. Although the forest bed here is very fascinating, there seems to be all kinds of medical herbs growing around. And you. What business do you have here? I'm here for the festival, of course. I thought that was just a dream. It does not matter what is the dream. What matters is who is the dreamer. What do you think about the dream? You really must work on your investigative skills so that you can determine that on your own. It is rather obvious. So you're saying pretty much the same thing. Okay. So I guess I'll be on my way too. Wonder if Karen is... Oh, she's just right there. Okay. And here's where I get shot. Gotcha. All right. The disturbed man raises his rifle and clearly tries to take an aim of you. The situation got dangerous all of a sudden. I'm ready to defend myself, just so you know. The words are in vain. The man has you in his iron sight. Let's see what this wrench toss does. Again, I'm always hesitant at throwing things at just attacking the head in general, so let's just throw it at the arms. Oh, okay, so it stuns him for a turn. Wait, so I can just do that over and over again? Oh, okay. That's kind of OP. Okay, it's not really OP because now yeah, okay. Also didn't know you could equip in combat, so that's a thing. Ah, damn you. Okay, hit? Damn it, missed. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. This is already gonna be bad. Oh god. Let's go ahead and use that light blue vial already. Ow. And let's just go ahead and attack the body. Okay. Found some 303 ammo. Nice. Huh. Interesting. So wrench toss stuns. Yeah, that might be a little bit OP. Especially if I had like some pep pills or something like that. Yeah, that'd be real OP. Karen, you over here? She is not over here. Dried meat. Bottle of vodka and a meat pie. Okay. I am starting to get a little hungry. Wheat flour, meat pie. Okay. You all are still pretty crazy. I'm just gonna loot you. Actually, on second thought, you look like you are one of those zombie things, so. Sorry, bud. That's that basement that I came from. Sure. 3 bolts. C ration, bolt, gunpowder. Okay. I'm guessing if I had the electronics skill or something, I could probably get past that door now. Let's see. Can I craft anything right now? Need 2 bolts, 3 scrap metal, and a pressure plate. Jesus. Okay, maybe this wasn't the best skill to turn around and get. Yeah, I probably should have got the electronics one. But I'm guessing you probably would have to craft with that also. You can't see me, can you? Oh, fuck. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, damn it. Crap. Okay, so let me try this out. So it doesn't delay you to... What? Oh, shit. Okay. Maybe not as OP as I thought it was. Shit. Okay, excuse me. Just gonna mosey on by you there. I don't think I have any green herbs either. But they should have a white vial in there. Yeah, they should have a white vial in there, so that should help. Oh, and let me eat too. Let me eat some dried meat. And okay, that should be enough for now. Turnip, wheat flour, red herb. 2 shillings. Don't shoot me, bro. Okay, white vial. Wait, what? Oh, it's the damn. Oh, man. That's right. I need a green herb for that. Okay. That's not terrible because I think the green herbs are you can find them in the forest for the most part. Oh shit. Excuse me. Lucky coin. Meat, tomato. Oh god. Oh, I don't remember anything being here. Oh, great. Nice. Okay. Let me take out that arm. I also don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. And let me just attack the torso. Oh, I forgot I gotta equip it. Dang it. Okay. Well, I guess we can go ahead and talk to the mayor. Where's the mayor? Where's the butler, dude? He's not here? Huh. Okay, so the butler dude is not here. Occult Grimoires. Book of Enlightenment. Nice. Chapter of Almer. Nice. New Poems of Love and Torment. Alchemelia, Volume 2. I can't check these shelves. Just this one should be left. Chapter of Rar. Okay, nice. So I'm going to go ahead. Well, let me see if the mayor is still upstairs. God, it's so dark. Blue herb. Pet pills. Oh. Blonde man. For Almer's sake. You startled me. I'm always happy to see your glorious figure, love, but give me a little warning next time, alright? Now, if you'd excuse me. And you just walk through me. Huh. Interesting. The mayor isn't here. Now that I think about it, wait. Is the blonde dude the mayor? Well, I got heroin, so there you go. I can get Levi when the time comes. Yeah, I think the blonde dude might be the mayor. His eyes are darting around the ceiling. He is seemingly distressed. Are you okay? Can you hear that? I can hear a clock, but I can't see the goddamn thing. I can smell rosemary and garlic. I'm starving. He's got a crazed expression on his face. You notice his eyes gazing right through you. Huh. Okay. Yeah, his clothes kind of look like the mayor's. I'm not gonna mess with you right now. And since I killed the guy outside, I might be able to go ahead and save. Sure. A scalpel. Okay. Dead soldier. Cloth fragment. Super dead horse. And that one needs a simple lock, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I kind of think I want to use a Book of Enlightenment, because if I use that bed, that's gonna advance time. So I'm kind of curious on what's going on. So I'm going to use the Book of Enlightenment here instead. I know it seems kind of counterintuitive, but I think that'll be better, because I kind of want to see what's going on in the town and stuff. So since this is the very first day, and apparently there are some differences on what's going on. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that kind of fucks me. Well, not really. I can still go back. Well, I can still go back with Levi and get that. I did not mean to press up. God damn it. Anywho, that'll be it for today. And then in the next video, we'll kind of wander around town and see what's going on, see if anything has changed. But yeah, now we'll start with the mechanic known as Villanelle. Crazy bastard. So, thank you for watching. See ya.